Welcome everybody here to Coon Rapids, Iowa, Welcome everybody to Coon Rapids, Iowa, here in Coon Rapids Bayard Gym at the Coon Rapids at Bayard High School as the start of the 2025-2026 season for boys basketball gets underway tonight here on December 1st. You're going to have Coon Rapids at Bayard, a team that last year was on the doorstep of a state tournament appearance hosting Audubon. This is a team in a game that you normally see at the start of each year. Last year, these two teams faced off again at the start of the year as well. Again, no stranger with each other here. Audubon, I went and shot some of their media day pictures down earlier in the year. This is a team that, is very athletic. I saw a lot of guys getting up, a lot of guys getting their hands on the rim, able to get up and put the ball in. And they're going to be a team that's exciting, but a team that's going to be a little bit more exciting as well as a team that's got a lot of expectations in Coon Rapids Bayard, a team that last season went 22-3, got a new head coach this year, the great Corey Meyer, retiring from Coon Rapids Bayard, hands over the job to first-year head coach here at Coon Rapids Bayard, Seth Streben. He's coming in with a team that is loaded when you look at this roster talent, especially with number 33 down there, and I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about, Mr. Cal Hayden, one of those guys that's averaging over 20 points a game last season, a guy that, you go out there and he's a guy that you can lean on to be able to win you some games. You're listening right now to the Mackey Motors Tailgate, brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Essling Award for 16 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and check them out at MackeyMotors.com. We're going to go ahead and step away for 2 minutes. Be right back with more of your Mackey Motors Tailgate.
This fall, cozy up with internet that keeps up. With WindSpeed Fiber Internet from Western Iowa Networks, enjoy 1 gig speeds for just $99.99 a month. Perfect for streaming, football, fall shows, and working from home. No lag, no interruptions, just the speed you need all season long. Other speed packages available starting at just $59.99 a month. Call or text 712-775-2946 for details or visit westinet.com today. Western Iowa Networks, connecting you to what matters for 120 years.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
And homegrown success. Iowa Corn Processors, growing futures.
Welcome back here to the Mackey Motors Tailgate, brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City here in Coon Rapids, Iowa. We're getting almost underway with tip-off here, probably short of 8 or 9 minutes that we're out from tip-off here. An important detail that you're going to look at tonight for Coon Rapids Bayard is that a guy last year that was a big factor for them, Caden Oswald, out with an injury to start the season here. He had gotten injured back in football season, still recovering from that one there. Don't have a timetable of when he may be returning, but he's a guy that, they're going to miss in that lineup there. But looking at some of this lineup here, you got 3 juniors and 2 seniors. Gavin Heiderscheid actually coming back, played a little bit as a sophomore, now comes back out as a senior, and he's going to be adding some height to this starting lineup. He's a 6'3" kid, a guy that, started at receiver for the Crusaders back in football, and he's a big kid out there. So you're going to have size with 6'3", 6'3", and 6'4". You got Ty Hayden, Cal Hayden, and Gavin Heiderscheit. You also got Jace Baker in there, Bryce Lewis as well. We're going to see who's going to step up, because there's kind of a story of, you know, your star players are going to go get what they're going to get. Cal Hayden is going to go get what he's going to go get here, but I'm curious to see, past that, who's going to be the guy after that to be able to go out there and make some plays. And for Audubon, I don't know if they have one guy like a Cal Hayden here, but I think they have a lot of guys that can be the guy any given night here. We're going to go ahead, though, and step away for 3 minutes. When we get back here, we're going to be doing our starting lineups coming up in 3 minutes here on 93.7 KKRL.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Dries Company. People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Audubon, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, 3rd generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
These DMAC Carroll campus students are tomorrow's nurses. They're leaders, smart, dedicated, and they care about their community.
My experience in DMAC nursing so far, I get to make a difference in people's lives during their most vulnerable times, and I build friendships along the way.
The interaction between the faculty, staff, and professor with the students are really close. They really help us a lot every time.
Get started today.
Back again here in the Mackey Motors tailgate, brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City here on 93.7 at KKRL. We'll run you through Audubon's starting lineup here first. A 6-foot sophomore, Mr. Aiden Kiergaard, coming off a fantastic football season. Going to be starting here for the Wheelers. After him, you got a 6-foot senior in Brody Schultes, a 6'3 senior in Carson Wessel, a 6'4 senior in Austin Christensen, a 6'5 senior in Brody Weber. So this is a team that brings a lot of size. And a lot of these guys, again, a part of a dome team in football. They're going to be under head coach Darren Miller here tonight. Miller, a couple years under his sleeve here at Audubon. For Coon Rapids Bayard, a little different with their head coaching situation. Mr. Seth Streben. I know Jeff Blankton got a chance to talk to him down at Media Day, and he's taken over a very good team. Let's look this one over. 5'10 junior in Jace Baker, a 6'1 junior in Bryce Lewis, a 6'3 junior in Ty Hayden, a 6'3 senior in Gavin Heiderscheit, and a 6'4 senior in Cal Hayden. This is two teams and two schools that know each other very well. I mean, they were district mates in football. They play every year in basketball. These are teams that just understand what the other one does here. I know that head coach Darren Miller, I talked to him down at Media Day. He's going to have his guys ready to go here. And I know Seth, I don't know him as well as I know Darren now, but knowing Seth and knowing kind of his track record as a coach here, he's a guy that's going to have his guys ready to go as well here. But we're going to be going through starting lineups here in the gym. After that, we'll have our national anthem. You are listening to the Mackey Motors Tailgate, though. Coming up after our game as well, we'll have an interview with both Seth Streetman and Darren Miller and a player from both teams as well. We'll also be naming our Culver's Player of the Game over in our Mackey Motors postgame. That Culver's Player of the Game will be announced during the postgame, and a banner of that player will be posted on the CB Sports Network Facebook, Twitter, Instagram pages later as well. We're also streaming on YouTube. Got Megan Berger sitting to my right here running our stream for us tonight. That's brought to you by Western Iowa Network, blazing fast, reliable fiber internet with no data caps. We're going to go ahead and step away while they do the starting lineups for the national anthem. Another 3 minutes, and then we're back with tip-off of the 2025 season here on KKRL.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
This fall, cozy up with internet that keeps up. With WindSpeed Fiber Internet from Western Iowa Networks, enjoy 1 gig speeds for just $99.99 a month. Perfect for streaming, football, fall shows, and working from home. No lag, no interruptions, just the speed you need all season long. Other speed packages available starting at just $59.99 a month. Call or text 712-775-2946 for details or visit westinet.com today. Western Iowa Networks, connecting you to what matters for 120 years.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Mackey Motors Tailgate, brought to you by Mackey Motors in Lake City. Tip-off just moments away for the 2025-2026 boys basketball season. Going to be out there tipping right now. It looks like Cal Hayden and Austin Christensen, 2 guys that, can jump out of the gym here. I know my first experience doing radio station stuff with basketball was actually doing some of this Coon Rapids Bayard stuff as the tip's up and taken by Brody Schultes here. Aiden Kiergaard, the point guard, guarded there by Mr. Bryce Lewis coming off the screen here. He's going to have the ball picked up. He's going to go to Christensen. Christensen goes inside. It's tipped and out of bounds. Last touched here by the Crusaders. Had a couple of guys down there that might have touched that one. Inbounds here. Kiergaard looking to get it in. Gets it to Christensen at the left elbow. Hands it off here now inside. They're going to turn around. Carson Wessel had it and tried to pass it down low. That one going to be thrown out of bounds, and a turnover here for the Audubon Wheelers. 20 seconds into the season here, the Wheelers going to be running a full court press. They're not going to let Mr. Jace Baker get the ball here. Going to give it off now. Or excuse me, Jace Baker has the ball now. They didn't let Lewis get the ball. Hand off now to Lewis. He's on the left wing here. Pass down to the corner to Heiderscheit. Inside for Hayden. Cal Hayden loses the ball. And another turnover here. One apiece to start off the season. 7:29 to go here in the first quarter. Kiergaard taking it down center court. Going to be guarded here by Baker. He goes to the right wing. Comes off the screen here. Double team. Kiergaard pass it off. Wessel driving center court. Pass it out as well here. Schultes goes back. Kind of a loop pattern you're looking at here. Pass to the right wing. Three-pointer up on the way by Wessel. Rolls around and finds it. Carson Wessel knocking down the three-pointer. Puts the Wheelers up 3-0. Inbounds pass here. They're going to go to Cal Hayden. He's going to be the one handling the ball. Bringing it down that right side. Hayden one-on-one with Weber right now. Kind of a clear out. Hayden goes to work. Goes inside here. Jump stops. Passes out. Three-pointer on the way up. Knocks it down. Ty Hayden picking up the three-pointer as well, tying it up at 3 apiece. Wheelers wasting no time. Kiergaard left wing. Screen from Christensen. Going to refuse it. Goes left side here. Pass to the corner to Schultes. Going to move the ball around here. Christensen. Back to Schultes again. Schultes comes off the screen from Christensen. Splits the defender's ball loose here. Picked up by Christensen. Back to Schultes. 16 on the shot clock. Deep three-pointer up. That one no good. Ball out. Hayden one-on-one here. It's him and Wessel. Euro step up and good. Cal Hayden gets the bucket here. Going to make it 5-3 for the Crusaders. Got some wrestling guys coming in here now. Weber has it. Left wing, or right wing, excuse me. Moving. Finds Schultes on the right or the left wing. Drives in. Spin move. Layup up. No good. Going to be picked up and tipped back out of bounds. It's going to stay down on the Wheelers side, so they'll get a fresh shot clock and a chance to tie this game up. 3 points for Carson Wessel, 3 for Ty Hayden, 2 for Cal Hayden here. Inbound going to Brody Schultes. Passed off to Kiergaard. He works on the inside. Tries to go through here. And he's going to be called for the travel. Tried to pass it off, but could not get anything going there. Wanted to give a quick shout out to Miss Taryn Peterson down in Exire Elkhorn Kimballton, breaking 1,000 points for her career tonight against Riverside. Hayden, right wing, one-on-one with Weber. In and out dribble, goes to the far side here, picked up by Ty Hayden. He dribbles in. Hayden going to be tripped up, and a block foul here. We'll see who they assess this one on. Ty Hayden going to be able to go up and get a chance for some free throws here. This one going to be a foul on a Brody Weber. His first of the night here. First shot up here for Ty Hayden. Rolls in and out. Going to be 0 for 1 on the young season for free throws. Second one up. I'm going to try and call them Ty and Cal because you got 2 Hayden boys on this varsity roster. Second one up, rolls and finds its way in here for the bucket. 6-3. Crusaders leading here. Kiergaard coming down center court. Pass to Christensen, left elbow. Christensen now in the center. Pass to the left elbow here. Couple of moves here from Carson Wessel. He's going to back his defender down left elbow. Kiergaard has it. He's going to make a move. Loses the ball in the right corner here. Passes across here. Picked off by Ty Hayden. Then going to be stolen by Carson Schultes. Or excuse me, Brody Schultes. Layup missed there. Going to be rebounded here down the court. Picked up by Ty Lewis. Swatted off the backboard by Austin Christensen. Cal Hayden gets the rebound. He goes up left side. Layup up, no good. Picked up here by Austin Christensen. Gets his rebound. Coming down here, going to be Carson Wessel, right side on the wing here. Drives down baseline, stops, passes it out to Aiden Kiergaard, right elbow as well. Now going to go to Brody Schultes. Layup up over traffic, no good. Going to be picked up here by Cal Hayden. He splits a defender. It's 2-on-3 for the Crusaders. He goes up on the right side, blocked there, and picked up by the Crusaders. They'll call a charge here on Gavin Heiderscheit, his first foul of the night here, and it'll be Wheeler's ball. The team that, you know, when you look at some media outlets, is ranked on the season, the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders, ought to have been holding their own through the first couple minutes of this first quarter. It's 6-3 for the Crusaders right now. Ty Hayden with 4 of those points. Kiergaard pass it off here, right side for Wessel. Wessel going to go back to Kiergaard off the screen from Christensen. Kiergaard now finds Schultes on this side. Schultes makes a move off of his screen here. Looks past to Christensen, left elbow. Spots up into the corner now for Wessel. Wessel going to dribble onto that baseline there, and it'll be an out-of-bounds call. Checking into the game here, Tucker Lewis for the Crusaders here. So I'm going to have 2 Haydens and 2 Lewises, so we're going to try and differentiate them the best I can here. You got Ty and Cal out there for both Hayden boys, and you got both Bryce and Tucker out there for the Lewis boys. Ty going to be the one inbounding here. 4:26 to go on the clock. 6-3 for the Crusaders right now. You got Bryce and Tucker in the backcourt here. You got Darren Miller and an official down in front of me at the scorer's table right now. Let's see what going to have now the officials get together. Let's see what is kind of the deal going on here. Again, Exire Elkhorn Kimballton played Riverside, a matchup of ranked teams over there. That one, Exire Elkhorn Kimballton falling. I don't remember the exact score, but Miss Taryn Peterson scoring her 1,000th point of her career. Now all the officials coming together, talking to head coach Seth Streben. And it looks like Cal Hayden's going to go to the free throw line here. I don't know what the exact call is, but it looks like a tech of some sort. Because you got everyone lined up at the half-court line, and you got Cal Hayden shooting free throws here. So I don't know the exact call of what we just had here, but Cal Hayden going to shoot either 1 or 2 free throws here. First one up, no good. Looks like Cal will shoot 2 from the line. We'll have to ask Mr. Seth Streben and Mr. Darren Miller coming up in our post game, kind of what the call was there. Hayden, second free throw up and good. Finds his groove here. Both Hayden boys shooting free throws tonight, both 1 for 2. And it looks like possibly going to see Coon Rapids Bayard get the ball here as well. We will. Looks like going to have Tucker inbounding. Looking to pass to his brother Bryce. He'll pass into Cal Hayden, front court left wing here. 1-on-1. They come off a screen here. Comes around, pass it out. Moving the ball around. Tucker going to pass it out. Bryce, deep three-pointer up. No good. Rebounded here by Ty Hayden. Second chance bucket, no good. Rebound going to be taken down by the Wheelers here. Going to pass it around. Wessel has it left wing. Makes a move towards the corner. Spins back as well here. Going to go back door for Kiergaard. Kiergaard spins it out. Three-pointer up. Schultes, no good. Ball going to be on the floor here. Going to be last touched by the Crusaders. Jorgen Nowatzki checking into the game here. Got Hudson Hocker in the game. He's 6'2" sophomore. Got Ryan Hermanson in the game as well. Schultes looking to inbound it. Finds Nowatzki. Nowatzki 1-on-1 with Bryce Lewis. Hocker going to come set him a screen. He's going to refuse it. Lewis following Nowatzki back up. Jordan going to try and take his defender baseline. Pass it out to left wing to Christensen. Moving the ball around the top of this key. Brody Schultes has it, top of the key. Steps through Christensen. Nowatzki makes a move now on the left wing. Pass out to Hocker, top of the key. Nowatzki again, left wing. Yet 10 seconds in the shot clock. Nowatzki makes a move now, finds Hermanson, right wing, steps through. Tries to go to Christensen. Ball going to be deflected, picked up here by Tucker Lewis. He'll bring it down center court. Lewis over to Bryce Lewis here. Bryce going to step through. Going to find his teammate in the corner there. No good. Going to be rebounded as well here. Heiderscheit with the three-pointer. Hayden now with the ball. Lewis, or Tucker, excuse me, top of the key. Cal, left, block, spin, fade away up. Very Michael Jordan-esque as he puts the bucket in there. Going to give him 5 on the night and a timeout here from Darren Miller. The Wheelers trail 9-3 here in the start of this first quarter. We're going to take it with them 30 seconds. Back again here on 93.7 KKRL.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale. How you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Back from the break there, 2:48 to go in this first quarter. Schultes going to bring the ball down center court, moves towards that left wing now, corner to Austin Christensen on the left side. Looking, they're going to run Hermanson off a couple screens. Now he's in center court, pass off to Christensen, left wing as well. He's going to drive center, guarded by Hayden. Schultes pull-up jumper, left elbow up, no good. Going to be rebounded here by Christensen. Back over to Schultes, three-pointer up this time. Back rim, no good. Ball going to be fought for here. It looks like Ty Hayden and Ryan Hermanson going to be tangled up for the jump ball. That one going to be in favor of the Crusaders. 2:25 to go. Crusaders ball here. Ty to inbound here, looking for Bryce Lewis. Lewis going to bring it down, guarded by Nowatzki. Full court pressure, going to run a one-on-one press here. Ball tipped around. Lewis brings it from the center court. He steps back here, three-pointer, top of the key up. No good. Rebounded here by Hermanson. Hermanson had Lewis in his back pocket there. Able to keep the ball. Schultes back over to Hermanson. Now to the corner to Christensen. Down low, they find Schultes up, and it good. Brody Schultes getting a bucket here. Going to be 9-5 now. Lewis, top of the key, pass it off to Ty Hayden. Ty working against his defender, looking again here. Going to find Bryce again, looking down low. Cal Hayden in that short corner on the left side, just inside the three-point line. No good. Rebounded here by Austin Christensen. It's only 9-5, very low-scoring defensive action here. Schultes going to go to the left wing for Hermanson, then to Christensen inside for Brody Schultes. Layup up, no good, but the foul. Gavin Heiderscheid going to pick up his second of the night here. And Schultes will go to the line to shoot two. Brody Schultes, a kid returning from last season, 11 points per game last season, a big contributor as he led the team in scoring last year. Shot up and good for Brody Schultes. He's at 3 on the night. Heiderscheid, one of those guys you don't want to see getting into foul trouble here. Got 2 subs for Coon Rapids. Bayard will let you know when they come in here. Cal Hayden with the rebound off the missed free throw. He'll bring it down right side. One of those guys that's going to handle the ball while Caden Oswald's out. Hayden going to make a move here. Right elbow, goes backdoor for his brother Ty Hayden. Pump fake up and good. Ty Hayden getting the defender to float and puts it in the bucket. It's 11-6 now for the Crusaders. Nowatzki has it, goes to the corner now for Hermanson. Hermanson back out to Nowatzki. Goes Schultes left wing, then to Christensen almost in the corner. Tried to go backdoor, picked off by Ty Hayden. Hayden gets it now to Lewis. Bryce Lewis looking, going to go down low. Going to be last touched here by the Wheelers off the tip. And we'll get a couple substitutions. Bennett Heiderscheid coming in here for his brother Gavin. Got Jace Baker checking into the game here for Tucker Lewis. We got Aiden Kiergaard checking in for Ryan Hermanson. Going to run a box set here on the inbound. Inbound looking to get it in. Going to pass it. Throw it up top here for Bryce Lewis. Lewis one-on-one. Goes down low for Hayden. Mismatch with Nowatzki. Try to do that same move close to the other corner. Ty Hayden up. No good. Rebounded by Nowatzki here. You got about a couple seconds difference between shot and game clock. Nowatzki making a move on Hayden here. Pump fakes. Goes now to Kiergaard on the right wing. Looking down low. Goes to Christensen. Austin Christensen, right corner. Pass up to the top of the key for Nowatzki. One-on-one here. Pump fakes. Makes a move. Going to pass it off now to Schultes at the top of the key. He's guarded close here. 17 on the shot clock. Christensen looking. Finds Kiergaard. Gets downhill. Short floater up. No good. Rebounded here by Ty Hayden. Hayden off to Cal Hayden. No shot clock here. Cal going to step it out. Pass it off. Bennett Heiderscheid, three-pointer up. No good. Rebounded here by Christensen. They got 7 seconds. 6 to go here. Schultes brings it down. One-on-one as a defender. Going to step back. Pump fake. Pass it off to Christensen. Three-pointer up. No good. We're going to go to the quarter here. It's 11-6 Crusaders. We're back in 1 minute here on 93.7 KKRL.
Trees Company. People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Drees Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Audubon, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumber yard.
Welcome back here on 93.7 KKRL. Coon Rapids Bayard hosting Audubon in the first game of the 2025-26 boys basketball season. Aiden Kiergaard getting the inbound here off of the second quarter. Schultes in the corner, goes down low for Weber. Weber looking back out for Schultes, then to Wessel, to the corner to Nowatzki. He's going to go up, tries to float over defender, gets the bucket. Cal Hayden there set. Thought he had gotten the charge there, but Jorgen Nowatzki going up and floating over his defender makes it 11-8. Baker has it, brings it to the front court, left side, guarded by Schultes, then to the corner to Ty Hayden. Ty skip pass over to the other side for Bennett Heiderscheit, then to the corner to Baker again. Right corner, going to dribble it up to the right wing, then to the right corner for Cal Hayden. Spots up, makes a move against the defender, pull-up jumper off the mark, picked up by Bennett Heiderscheit, though. He gets the offensive rebound. Bryce Lewis pump fake off the three-pointer. Going to make a couple dribble moves here at the top of the key. Looking to get the ball out of his hands, gets it to Heiderscheit. Bennett turning, looking to get somebody open. Cal Hayden comes and gets the ball here. You got 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Cal going to make a move downhill here. Double teamed as it gets to that right or left elbow. Ty Hayden makes a move now, switches inside, pull-up jumper from the free throw line up. No good, rebounded here by Brody Schultes. 6:55 to go. Schultes going to bring it down, finds Nowatzki in the corner. He's pull-up jumper up and good, ties it up. Jorgen Nowatzki back-to-back buckets. Going to make it now 11-11. Lewis passes it off to Heiderscheit here. And back to Lewis on the right side. Going to go center here. Goes with his left hand. Tries to go in the corner. Ball stolen away here by Carson Wessel. Double teamed in the backcourt. Going to pass it off to Brody Schultes now. Other side here finds Jorgen Nowatzki. He's going to float up. Layup up and good. Jorgen Nowatzki back-to-back buckets here. Going to make it 13-11 for the Wheelers. Ty Hayden bringing it down center court. Guarded backside by Schultes. He'll pass it off now for Baker, who drives in. Cal Hayden, corner three-pointer up. Silencing that Audubon run there with the three-pointer. It's 14-13 Crusaders. Corner, Schultes up, no good. Rebound picked up here by Ty Hayden. Ty looking to get the ball out. Bringing it into the front court here. Going to be Jace Baker. Makes a move to his left here. Ball stolen away into the front court here. Brody Schultes alone in front of the pack. Layup up and good. Brody Schultes going to get another bucket for himself here. Ball stolen by Schultes on the inbound. Back in the corner. He can put this one. No good. Hayden with the rebound here and a timeout by head coach Seth Streben. Cal Hayden didn't look like he was happy with what's going on here. We're going to keep it here. I think it's a 30-second. Nope, it'll be a full, so we'll take 30 seconds here on 93.7 KKRL.
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community, and when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
Welcome back here on 93.7 KKRL. Teams breaking the huddle, and if you were watching here on our live stream, you see kind of the passion that Cal Hayden brings to the sport of basketball here. He's a guy that, he loves baseball. He's probably going to go be a Division I baseball kid someday, but he plays his heart out in every sport that he's got here. He's a team leader for this team here, but Audubon really on a great run, fueled by Jorgen Nowatzki, 7 points in the last couple minutes. Down low, Hayden has it on the right block, steps through, layup up.
Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
Here for them tonight, it's been kind of an all-around performance. You got Aiden Kiergaard with a couple of free throws here. Brody Schultes has got 5 for him. You got Carson Wessel with 5 for him. 4 points out of Austin Christensen. And you get 7 out of Jorgen Nowatzki in that short stretch as well. For Coon Rapids Bayard, it's kind of been one guy who's really taken over in that second quarter, and that was Cal Hayden. I mean, Cal Hayden goes and puts up 18. You got 8 from Ty Hayden, and you got 2 from Bennett Heiderscheit. So it's really been Cal Hayden being able to dominate on the offensive end here. I don't keep rebounds and I don't keep assists and everything like that, but if I did, I know Ty Hayden's probably leading them in rebounds here right now. He's been a guy that's been flying around on the offensive end, being able to go up and get some offensive boards. For Audubon here, it's kind of been all around again. You see some guys go up and get some defensive boards, some guys get some offensive boards, but it's really kind of spread out. It's weird when you look at a team like Audubon. They don't have that one guy. It's just all of them that go play hard basketball here, and that's what you're kind of seeing here in this first half. Second half adjustments here, I think, for Coon Rapids. Keep what you got going. I mean, just go, and if Cal's the one that's got the hot hand tonight, let Cal go be what he is. If Ty starts getting a hot hand here in the second half, go get it to him, but you ideally want to see Ty, or you want to see Bryce or Jace or Gavin or any of those guys in that starting 5 catch the hot hand here in this second half and kind of run with it, because, you know, if you can get both Cal and somebody else like a Ty or a Jace or a Bryce to get the hot hand here, then you can get this lead going. But for Audubon here, it's almost that same thing. You need somebody in this starting 5, or you need somebody like a Jorgen Nowatzki off the bench to go and get a hot hand, be able to give him the ball and say, go get a bucket, and bring us back into this thing. I know that you saw it with Brody Schultes here. He's able to create his own shot. Austin Christensen down low. You got Brody Weber down low. You got Aiden Kiergaard out there as well. You got Carson Wessel out there. There's so many guys that, you know, can attack you from different angles of the game here. And I think that that's kind of their important factor of this second half. Go let somebody get hot somewhere. And I think for them, it's just knocking down some of these shots as well. You've seen plenty of times here during this game that Audubon has had wide open three-pointers. They've had a couple of different shots on the inside that they've been able to give a look at, but just haven't knocked down these shots. And you got to kind of find your midseason form here in the second half to be able to go up there and kind of pull back into this game. It's a 5-point game, but on that flip side, you know, you're going against one of the top 5 teams in this class. I know the association hasn't let their rankings come out yet, but when you look at almost every different media source that does rankings this early into the season, Coon Rapids, Bayard, and Woodbine are 2 teams that you're going to see, and those teams on a collision course later in the season as well. Inbounds, going to go to Bryce Lewis. Lewis going to go to Heiderscheit. Heiderscheit going to make a move now. Backs down his defender. Finds Lewis at the top of the key. Lewis going to go over a couple of defenders here. No good. Rebounded here by Wessel. Wessel hands it off to Kiergaard here. Top of the key. Will bring it down against his defender. Goes off the screen. Kiergaard going to find Schultes. Schultes rips through. Goes down left side. Has to step through. Euro step layup up. No good. Rebound here by Weber. Shot up. No good. But the foul. Brody Weber going to get a chance at the line here. Foul going to be assessed here now to Gavin Heiderscheit, which is his 4th. So he's 1 away from fouling out right now. Going to see Tucker Lewis get up here as he'll come probably check in for Heiderscheit. A pair of free throws up for Brody Weber. Banks the first one in. You know, any way you can get it there. If he can knock this one down, it'll be a 1-possession game for the Crusaders. 28-24, 7:30 to go. Weber's second shot up. Knocks it down this time, no bank board. So a pair of free throws going to make it 28-25. Cal Hayden bringing it down one-on-one here with Carson Wessel. Makes a move, pump fake, finds Tucker Lewis. Lewis comes off the screen, gets downhill, steps through. Baker in the corner, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Cal Hayden. He'll try and step through here, ball on the ground. Hayden going to rip through, just pure strength there and puts it up. Cal Hayden had no wiggle room and was able to find a gap to be able to make that one go. 30-25, Kiergaard passes it over to Wessel. Wessel left wing, finds Kiergaard on the backdoor cut, pass to the corner now to Schultes. Schultes steps through to Weber, what a pass! Brody Weber not able to get the bucket there, but a huge pass to be able to make that one. Cal Hayden skip pass over to Lewis. Bryce Lewis gonna rip through his defender off the knee of Weber. Stepping through now, Ty Hayden, pull-up jumper up and good. And the Hayden boys are just on a roll in this second half. 32-25. Wessel finds Schultes, left wing, goes to the corner for Christensen, looking inside, finds Wessel now, one-on-one with Tucker Lewis. Ball going to be tipped out. Last touched here by the Wheelers. It is 32-25. I suppose if you get this one to 10 or 9, you may see a timeout here from head coach Darren Miller. As of right now, an inbound here to Cal Hayden. Gonna go back to Ty here. Ty, center court. Gonna pass it off to Tucker. Tucker Lewis bringing it down, beats his defender down the dribble. Gonna be fouled and tripped up as he goes up for the shot. So Lewis gonna be able to go shoot 2. This one gonna be a foul assessed to Brody Weber here now. Weber gonna get his 3rd of the night. Gonna check out for Jordan Nowatzki. They'll call that one on the ground actually. So you'll have 6:20 to go. Inbounds here, looking. Gonna find somebody inside in a violation here on Baker. Stepped over the line there. So Crusaders gonna miss on an opportunity. Inbounds here, gonna go to Kiergaard. Aiden Kiergaard gonna bring it down here for the Wheelers. Looking, comes off the screen here. Gonna be pressured by Hayden at the top of the key. Ty Hayden. They pass it off to Nowatzki now. Jordan Nowatzki makes a move, steps through a defender, fadeaway jumper up, no good. Rebounded here by Ty Hayden. Tucker Lewis gonna pass it up court. Risky pass. Gonna be picked off there by Carson Wessel. Wessel looking, gonna find Christensen. Short jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Cal Hayden. Cal gonna bring it down himself now. Gonna be one-on-one with Wessel, top of the key. Makes one move, almost lost the ball between his legs there. Picks it up to Baker, comes off the screen. Or excuse me, Lewis. Lewis can have it ripped from Nowatzki. Nowatzki turns, finds Kiergaard. Kiergaard layup up, and good through the contact. Aiden Kiergaard over Cal Hayden, able to get the bucket. Just a 5-point game, 32-27. Cal Hayden gonna bring it down. Guarded by Wessel again, one-on-one. No one there. Hayden, right wing. Slowing up this offense here. Trying to find a seam, finds Ty Hayden. Ty gonna step back, switches direction, goes on the left side, steps through on the right side. Ty Hayden up with the bucket. Impressive footwork from the young man, able to go put that one in the hole. Wessel one-on-one with Hayden here, finds Kiergaard in the corner, steps through onto this other side. Nowatzki deep left wing here. Gonna be coming off a screen from Christensen, now guarded by Hayden. Nowatzki might be the one man on the floor that's got the foot speed with him. Kiergaard left corner, 3 up, no good. Ball gonna get to the corner here, picked up by Tucker Lewis. Lewis guarded by Nowatzki, he's gonna get it into the front court here. Lewis almost off his foot. Gonna keep it alive here, he has Wessel on him. And a timeout here by head coach Seth Streben. Gonna keep the ball in the Crusaders' hands. We're gonna take it with them. 30 seconds here, back again on 93.7 KKRL.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
34-27. Crusaders leading here, 4:36 to go in this 3rd quarter. Coming to you live tonight from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Cal Hayden catch the inbound at the 3-point line, pass it off to Ty. Ty backdoor for Tucker. Gonna pass it off to Baker now. Baker steps through, finds Tucker in the corner, pump fake. Gonna make a move inside. Shot up, no good, rebounded here. Now by Wessel. Wessel hands, nope, not gonna hand off to Kiergaard. Now he will on the front court. Double screen here, gonna pick the right side. Kiergaard, pass to Nowatzki, pump fakes the 3-pointer, goes short, baseline, jumper up, and finds it. Jordan Nowatzki with the bucket. They're gonna give him 9 on the night. Ty Hayden bringing it down now for the Crusaders. Dribbling towards the center line, guarded by Christensen. Takes a step back here, passes it off now to Baker, or excuse me, Lewis. Bryce gonna pass it down low for Cal Hayden. You've seen him do this fadeaway plenty of times. Shot up, no good. Ball gonna be rebounded here by Kiergaard. Kiergaard gonna bring it down, finds Brody Schultes. Back to Kiergaard here. Had a deep 3-pointer chance. Wessel now has it. Back to Kiergaard. Comes off the screen, deep 3-pointer up this time. Finds it! Aiden Kiergaard puts the ball in the bucket. Gonna make it now 34-32. And just like that, the Wheelers right back into it. Tucker Lewis has it, guarded by Nowatzki. Nowatzki pokes at it. Lewis fumbles with it for a second, and a travel here by Tucker Lewis. Nowatzki forcing the hand of Lewis there. Gonna bring it down, and it's a 2-point game. Austin Christensen gonna check out here. Hudson Hawker on the floor, gives him a big body down in the post to work with. 34-32, Jorgen Nowatzki gonna bring the ball down center court here, crosses the Crusader logo now to the left side. Nowatzki, one-on-one with Hayden, tries to get the ball in there, gets the ball off the steal attempt. Nowatzki, one-on-one with Hayden again, goes to the corner for Brody Schultes. Almost falls out of bounds, and that one will touch the line. So it'll be an out of bounds here on the Wheelers. Their chance to take the lead or even tie it up here. 2-point possession. Cal Hayden in the backcourt with Ty. Ty gonna pass it off to Cal. He'll cross the Crusader at center court now. Bringing it down one-on-one with Wessel. Gonna slow up the offense here, looking to find a lane. One-on-one isolation, pull-up, jumper off the dribble, no good. Rebounded by Nowatzki. Nowatzki scanning the court, brings it down center, finds Wessel. Catches that one like a receiver. Schultes one-on-one now with Baker on the right wing. Pass to Nowatzki on the left wing. Nowatzki corner for Hawker. Left corner looking. Gonna pass it back to Nowatzki here. Gonna make a move. Nowatzki almost looked for the jumper there. Hawker back to Wessel. Into the corner for Kiergaard. Pull up, three-pointer up. No good. This one rebounded there by Lewis. Bryce Lewis pass to Ty Hayden. Now to Cal Hayden. Hayden double teamed in the corner. Gonna try and go baseline here, and a foul on Carson Wessel. Wessel gonna get his first foul of the night. Got a pretty good Audubon section here. You got some Coon Rapids fans over there. You know, they're bringing a pretty big section as well. Audubon traveled really well. Kiergaard gonna sub out of the game here. Into the game, Ryan Hermanson. Inbounds pass here. Looking to get it. Gonna get it into Ty Hayden. Right corner. Gonna go to the top for Bryce Lewis. Lewis off the screen from Hayden. Left wing. Gonna hand it off now for Baker. Baker driving in, had his defender fall, and he slips as well. One-on-one, Hermanson bringing it down here on Cal Hayden. He'll step through, layup blocked by Hayden at the rim. Cal Hayden saving the fast break layup that would have tied up the game at 34 apiece. 34-32. Brody Schultes gonna inbound here for the Wheelers, excuse me. Inbounds here, running that kind of 4-out pattern. Wessel has it, guarded by Hayden. Pressure in the ball here, pass off to Schultes inside, shot up, no good. Ball gonna be fiddled around with. Hayden has it, it's gonna be a one-on-one down the paint here. Had a defender slip back, Cal Hayden switches from right to left and puts it up. Added some sauce to it at the last second there. Jorgen Nowatzki one-on-one with defender, steps through, layup up, no good, gets his own rebound, goes up the second time, soars over to the defender, and a foul here by Ty Hayden. Gonna put Jorgen Nowatzki at the line here for the Wheelers. That one gonna be on Ty Hayden, his first of the night here. 2 fouls apiece for each team now. Nowatzki. Silent Jim, shot up and good. Jorgen Nowatzki brings it to a 3-point game now. Chance to bring it back to a 2-point game. Got a completely silent Jim here. Coon Rapids student section, quieting everyone down. Got Lewis tying his shoe here. Lewis gonna need a sub here. Completely silent Jim right now. You got Heiderscheit checking in here. Lewis looked like he had some trouble with the shoe. Nowatzki, shot up, no good. Rebounded here by Cal Hayden. He's gonna go try and pressure the ball. Hayden gets it back here. You can almost hear a pin drop with how silent that Jim was. Hayden, one-on-one, gonna come off the screen here. Steps it out and misses Baker. Jace Baker had a chance to have that on the right wing there, just miscommunicated. Baker flew up to the top of the key. You're gonna see Bryce Lewis check back in here. Lewis gonna come get his brother Tucker. Lewis been very good ball handler so far tonight for the Crusaders. Inbounds, gonna go to Kiergaard here. Kiergaard passes it off now, gonna go to the corner, Hermanson looking inside. Hermanson gonna pass it up to the top of the key to Nowatzki. Nowatzki gonna dribble it out, guarded by Baker here, picks up his dribble, has to find a teammate. Pass to Hermanson. Hermanson finds Wessel. Wessel to the top of the key, passes now to Nowatzki again, goes to Hawker. Nowatzki off his shoe. Kiergaard there to receive. Kiergaard going to dribble it down. Hawker there. You got 10 seconds to go. Under a minute to go on the game clock. Inside ball going to be tipped. Last touch by the Crusaders. So you'll get 4 on the shot clock here. 4 seconds on the shot clock. You got probably a good 2 dribbles before you got to pull up. You got to get this ball in pretty quick and find some space. 36-33. Inbounds here. Going to go. Hermanson has to shoot it from the free throw line, or the line. Hayden tips it. Kiergaard had it. Kiergaard had to throw it up there in a shot clock violation. Going to go against the Wheelers here. 36-33 now. Ty Hayden looking to inbound here for the Crusaders. He's going to get it back off the inbound from from Lewis. Hayden to Lewis. Guarded by Kiergaard here. Going to go back to Ty Hayden. 35 seconds to go. You got 20 on the shot clock. Hayden going to back it out. Cal telling everyone, you got time. Cal going to go set a screen now. Ty going to bring it in. Heiderscheit spins. Looking to get something here. Had his dribble alive. Pulls it off. Pass to Lewis. Lewis in the corner, one-on-one. Off of the foot of Bryce Lewis. He got 18 seconds and a chance to tie this one up going into the fourth quarter. Brody Schultes going to come down. Going to check in here for Hermanson. We got 18 to go. Inbounds here from Kiergaard, going to go to Schultes. He'll go back to Kiergaard now. Get across the timeline with about 14. Kiergaard brings it down. Looking, going to pass it off now to Wessel. Wessel now to Schultes. Going to find Nowatzki. Pump fakes. Jumper up and buries it. Jordan Nowatzki going to get it, and Cal Hayden going to hold this ball out. It's a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen, heading into this fourth quarter. Going to have a thriller here in Coon Rapids, Iowa, 36-35. We're going to step away and take a break. We're right back with more coming up in just a minute.
These DMAC Carroll campus students are tomorrow's nurses. They're leaders, smart, dedicated, and they care about their community.
My experience in DMAC nursing so far, I get to make a difference in people's lives during their most vulnerable times, and I build friendships along the way.
The interaction between the faculty, staff, and professor with the students are really close. They really help us a lot every time.
Get started today.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
The Audubon Wheelers in scoring so far. You got 22 out of Cal Hayden here, and it's 36-35 Wheelers ball with 8 minutes to go in this ball game. Aiden Kiergaard bringing it down here. Looks for Schultes, finds him on the left wing. Comes off a screen here. Schultes steps through to Wessel, then to Kiergaard, to Nowatzki. Nowatzki picks up his dribble, looking. Going to pass it off to Wessel now. Top of the key, left wing for Kiergaard. Kiergaard back to Wessel, right wing, corner for Nowatzki. He's looking inside. Going to bring it down, finds Christensen. Christensen at the free throw line, looking to pass it through, finds Nowatzki, goes inside. Nowatzki going to have Cal Hayden called for the block there. Cal Hayden with his first foul of the night, going to keep the ball on this side. Inbounds here, going to be Kiergaard. And it looks like we're going to bring a towel down and be able to wipe off where Hayden had slid. Got a good text there from Mr. Eric Borkowski giving me a heads up. Sorry, I was calling Sullivan McLean Hudson Hooker there, and I apologize for that one there. And so number 15 is going to be Sullivan McLean. I had the wrong name written down there, so that's on me. I apologize for that one. Aiden Kiergaard has it. Gonna inbound it, looking, has to throw it out top. Gonna have it again here on the left side. Schultes gonna make a move, steps through, pass to Christensen here. He's gonna step through now, finds Wessel, 25 on the shot clock here. Wessel gonna step back, 3-point line, no shot allowed. Christensen has it in the left corner. Gonna pass it to Wessel underneath the hoop. Layup up, no good. Rebounded here by Cal Hayden. Gonna keep his team alive here. Hayden bringing it down. One-on-one with Wessel. Gonna make a move towards center court. Goes down low for Ty. Ty shot up and good. Hayden to Hayden, making it look easy down low. Pass gonna go over Christensen for the screen for Schultes. Fakes through Nowatzki, wide open three-pointer. Up and good. Jordan Nowatzki buries it. Brings it back to a ties that up. 38 apiece now. I forgot we were back down to 1. It's 38-38. Knotted up here in the fourth quarter. Cal Hayden with the ball in his hands. Gonna pass it off and fakes it actually. Short jumper up. No good. Rebounded here by Austin Christensen. A great box out from Aiden Kiergaard. Gonna pass it up. Schultes has the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded here by Kiergaard. Kiergaard gonna go through, pump fakes. Shot up. Gonna be blocked, but the foul. Aiden Kiergaard gonna have a chance to give the Wheelers their first lead. And see who they give the foul to. Foul gonna go on Ty Hayden. Be his second of the night here. Kiergaard gonna shoot his third and fourth free throws of the night here. Got Darren Miller giving instructions here to Jordan Nowatzki and Brody Schultes. Kiergaard free throw up, finds it, giving the Wheelers the lead. It's 39-38 for the Audubon Wheelers. Kiergaard shot up and finds it. It is now 40-38 in favor of the Wheelers. Hayden brings it down. Ball gonna be last touched by Heiderscheit. And out of bounds. The Wheelers now regaining possession. Up 2. They have a chance to bring this lead a little higher. I was surprised. If there was one guy I figured you have the ball in the hands of in the clutch moments here, it'd be Cal Hayden. You got 6 minutes to go, so there's plenty of time on the clock. Jordan Nowatzki has it. Gonna take a screen from Wessel. Heiderscheit jumped the screen there. Kiergaard has it. Goes to the right elbow. Kiergaard has it now. Passes out for Schultes. Schultes short jumper up. No good. Ball gonna be fought for. Rebounded by Schultes here. Nowatzki pump fakes. Goes inside. Steps through corner. Three-pointer up by Kiergaard. No good. Rebounded here by Ty Hayden. And a push here by Ty Hayden on the baseline. Gonna be a foul on Ty Hayden, picking up his third. Gonna give the ball back to the Wheelers here with 9 seconds to go on the shot clock. Gonna run a 4-wide set across the baseline here. Now they're gonna get a full 35. Pass in here for Wessel. Gonna hand it off to Nowatzki. He's got to look at the three-point line. Pump fakes it. Pass to Christensen now. Christensen hands it off to Kiergaard, then to Schultes. Schultes takes the screen here. Tries to pass through. Cal Hayden gets it, rips it, going down one-on-one. He goes up. Layup up and good. Cal Hayden gonna put the bucket in to tie the game at 40 apiece. Thought he was gonna try and dunk that one. Christensen corner to Nowatzki at the top of the key. He pump fakes, rips through, steps through there. Stolen by Ty Hayden. Up to the front for Jace Baker here. Or excuse me, for Tucker Lewis. Lewis has it. Wide open on the three-point line. Shot up, no good. Rebounded here by Austin Christensen. What a game it's been to start the season here. Into the front court, Austin Christensen has it. Corner for Jordan Nowatzki. Nowatzki comes off the screen here. And a timeout from head coach Darren Miller. We're tied up with 4:55 to go. It's 40-40 here in the fourth quarter. We're going to step away for 30 seconds and take it with them. Back again on 93.7 KKRL.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
This fall, cozy up with internet that keeps up. With WindSpeed Fiber Internet from Western Iowa Networks, enjoy 1 gig speeds for just $99.99 a month. Perfect for streaming, football, fall shows, and working from home. No lag, no interruptions, just the speed you need all season long. Other speed packages available starting at just $59.99 a month. Call or text 712-775-2946 for details or visit westinet.com today. Western Iowa Networks, connecting you to what matters for 120 years.
Coming up after the conclusion of this matchup, we'll have our Mackey Motors tailgate, where you'll hear from both Darren Miller and Seth Streben, as well as a player from both teams as well. Get to hear about this matchup specifically, which I don't think there's a more fun game to call at the start of the season than a 48-47, a minute 41 to go. So far on the night, 29 points from Cal Hayden, 15 from Ty Hayden. You got 15 from Jorgen Nowatzki, 14 from Aiden Kiergaard. Inbounds, it's going to be Ty Hayden, Cal Hayden. Cal going to inbound it to Ty here. Ty guarded by Austin Christensen. Plenty of time now with the shot clock implemented a couple years back. Ty Hayden brings it down. Going to hand it off to Cal Hayden. Cal rips through, down. Fade away on the sideline, no good. Rebounded here by Heiderscheid. Blocked by Jorgen Nowatzki, and they called a foul. And you can hear on this Audubon side, Jorgen Nowatzki, a huge block that one. They'll call the foul. Jorgen Nowatzki going to pick up his second of the night here. And what a block that was, if that was clean. Obviously the officials calling that one dead there, but what a block nonetheless from Jorgen Nowatzki to be able to get up that high off the ground. Gavin Heiderscheid going to get a chance to make this one a 3-point game. First shot up here for Heiderscheid. Finds it, makes it a 2-point game. It's 49-47, plenty of time still. You got a minute 26 on the clock for the Wheelers. You got a full 35 seconds in the shot clock once you get this ball. Heiderscheid with a chance to make it 3. Shot up, back rim, no good. Ball gonna be fought for. Ty Hayden goes and picks it up. Heiderscheid has it, one-on-one with Nowatzki, pass it off to Tucker Lewis. Lewis, three-pointer up, tries to ice it, no good. Rebounded by Cal Hayden. Hayden backs down his defender. Gonna pass it off now to Heiderscheid. Downhill, Gavin Heiderscheid tries to rip through, and a timeout by Seth Streben. Crusaders up by 2 in the ball right now. They've got a really good chance to be able to ice this game if they can go out there and make a play. We're going to keep it here for this 30 seconds. What a game, though. 1:10 left on the clock, 49-47. Looking at kind of some of the trends of this game there, I didn't think for Tucker there, if he would have drilled that, that would have been a huge shot for a guy that's just a freshman here. He went out there, and he's in the clutch moments of this game and almost just hit one of the biggest shots of the season, even if it is the first game right now. 49-47 right now. You got a full timeout on the clock. Cal Hayden so far, 29 points on the board. You got Ty with 15. You got Jorgen Nowatzki with 15. I want to take you back to that foul call on Jorgen Nowatzki. I mean, it was a bang-bang type of play. Nowatzki jumping up off both feet, goes up and gets the block, sends it almost back to the half-court line, which surely probably would have been a full fast break and would have been able to probably tie this game up there, but they called a foul on that one. You could hear on this Audubon side what their thoughts were with how that foul call was. 14 ticking down for this clock here. 49-47. The Wheelers trailing by 2. Tucker Lewis to inbound here. You got his mom, Natalie Lewis, the volleyball coach, standing in the doorway here. Watching both of her sons play. Tucker inbounds here, gonna go to Ty Hayden. Ty holding on to it. Gonna find Bryce at the top. Bryce steps through, pass it off to Ty again. Ty tries to go downhill, guarded by a Kiergaard here. Comes down, fakes the shot up, no good. Ball tipped around, rebounded here by Wessel. Wessel has it stripped away. Ball gonna be tipped to the corner, picked up by Lewis now. Bryce Lewis gets it back for the Crusaders. Under a minute to go, 49. Hayden gonna step through. Cal Hayden has it, and they reach in by the Wheelers here. Gonna put Cal Hayden at the line with a chance to put this one almost away. Coach Streben upset with something here. You got Cal Hayden at the free throw line, shooting his 7th and 8th free throws, I believe, or 6th and 7th. 46.6, Hayden shot up, Rolls around and finds it. Makes it now a 3-point game. If Hayden finds this one, it'll make it a lot harder to bring it back. 50-47 is not tough, but if there's one guy at the line you don't want to see if you're the Wheelers, it's Cal Hayden. Hayden for his 31st point. No good. Ball tipped and taken by Ty Hayden. Finds Cal here. You got 10 seconds separating shot in game. Nowatzki going to go foul here. Picking up his 3rd of the night. Cal Hayden going to go back to the free throw line here with a chance to ice this game. Cal Hayden, 30 points on the night. Stepping up to the line once again. Hayden going through his routine. Shot up. No good. 50-47. Hayden walks off the free throw line. 40 seconds to go here. If he puts this one in, it makes it a 2-possession game. Hayden through the routine. Jim almost fouls silent. Shot up. Rolls around. No good. Wessel rebounds here, and the Wheelers, 1 possession separates them from tying this up. 3 points as well. Kiergaard gets it to Christensen. Christensen steps through. Gonna find somebody here. Wessel has it. Tries to go down low for Christensen. Bodies up, shot up, and they're gonna call the foul. Austin Christensen gonna get a chance at the line here. He'll get the foul call on Cal Hayden. You know, it's hard because you like the foul call. You get no time off the clock. You can probably cut this one down again, make it a more manageable lead, but there's no shot clock if the Crusaders get this ball in after. Christensen, first free throw up. No good. Got one more chance here to make it a 2-point lead. Ball to Christensen here. 21 seconds to go. Shot up at the line. Rolls around, no good. Rebounded by Cal Hayden. Nowatzki and Wessel going to foul. And that was your break there for the Wheelers. 18.5 to go. Cal Hayden going to go all the way down to be able to shoot some more free throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's shot so far. Went 0 for 2 at the line last time. Going to be shooting his 10th and 11th free throw. He's sitting at 30 points on the night. Hayden steps up to the line. Got some Audubon fans heckling him, trying to get him off his game. Hayden, calm, cool, and collected, drills the first one here. 31 on the night for him, 51-47. Has 31 of the 51 on the scoreboard. 18.5 to go. Hayden, second shot up, and knocks it down. Cal Hayden makes it 32. Wessel coming down. You don't got a lot of time. 15 to go. They're going to bring it to the front court. Darren Miller going to call the timeout here for the Wheelers. We're going to take it with them. 30 seconds back again here on 93.7 KKRL.
From puddings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odenbolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumber yard.
Back again here on 93.7 KKRL. 14.8 to go, trailing by 5 points. The Wheelers gonna need a prayer here in the front court. Getting it to Kiergaard. Kiergaard one-on-one with Lewis. Gonna have to get a shot here. Schultes falls. He's gonna pull up the three-pointer. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Christensen. His shot up, finds it. 4 seconds to go. A timeout by Darren Miller. Austin Christensen got that one to go. So you got 3 seconds now. Gonna see if this is a 30 or a full. It looks like it's a full, so we'll take it with them once again here. 30 seconds. Back again on 93.7 KKRL.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
This is one of those scenarios, you know, you don't practice often, but you practice it enough that you know what you're going to do. You got under 5 seconds to go. You trail by 3 points. There's two options. You steal the inbounds or you go for the foul. So if you don't get that inbound steal, you're going to have to go foul somebody here. And with a coach like Seth Streben, I'm assuming if there's anywhere close to 5 seconds, you're going to call the timeout. So you're not looking for a 5-second violation. The Crusaders going to line up 4 across the half-court line. Going to have Nowatzki chasing down here. You're going to have nobody guarding Baker on the inbounds. Inbounds, looking to get it in here. Looking. You're going to have to throw it. Timeout here by Baker. And a nice job there from the Crusaders. Like I said, this is a very seasoned group. They've done this time and time again. You know, they've seen plenty of times here. So you got the smart play there. Able to get that one on the inbound and call the timeout before the 5-second violation here. You got no timeouts left if you're Audubon. You got 2 left for Coon. So Audubon really has to hope for a prayer here. You have to get a steal, get a foul, miss 2 free throws, go down and make a 3-pointer. So it's really a Hail Mary. But I mean, this is a team that's capable of doing it. You've seen some shots go in, seen some 3-pointers go in from Nowatzki. You've seen some from Kiergaard, Schultes as well. You got plenty of defenders and plenty of shooters. Most important thing is don't let that ball get into the hands of anyone in a white jersey right now. It's going to be Hayden, Baker, Hayden, and Heiderscheit, the ones looking to get the inbound here. Inbound going here. Heiderscheit going to go deep. They're going to throw it over the heads to Cal Hayden here. Foul going to come from Carson Wessel. Wessel going to pick up his 4th of the night here. Hayden going to go to the line to shoot once again. He's sitting at 32 right now. A chance to make it 34 if he can knock down a pair. A chance to also put this game out of reach here. Brody Weber going to check in. Looks like you get 5 fouls. Carson Wessel going to come check out here. He fouls out. A smart way to foul out, though, going to put your team on the line. Hayden with a chance to ice it. Buries it. Cal Hayden makes the free throw to be able to get this one here. It's 53-49. Second free throw here to make it a more open 2-possession game. Shot up and buries it. Cal Hayden, 34 on the night. They're going to inbound it here to Kiergaard. 2 seconds to go. Half-court heave. Shot up. No good. And the Crusaders pick up the win at 54-49. Surviving the scare here. We're going to go ahead and step away after this. We'll be back with our Mackey Motors tailgate.
This fall, cozy up with internet that keeps up. With WindSpeed Fiber Internet from Western Iowa Networks, enjoy 1 gig speeds for just $99.99 a month. Perfect for streaming, football, fall shows, and working from home. No lag, no interruptions, just the speed you need all season long. Other speed packages available starting at just $59.99 a month. Call or text 712-775-2946 for details or visit westinet.com today. Western Iowa Networks, connecting you to what matters for 120 years.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams. Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Audubon, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
At Mackey Motors in Lake City, and check them out online as well at MackeyMotors.com. A 54-49 victory for the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders, who survived a scare from the Audubon Wheelers. I mean, what a performance out of the Audubon Wheelers here tonight. A team that, you know, when you look at the media outlets of who everyone ranks here, Coon Rapids a top 10 ranked team, and Audubon was not there, but, you know, Audubon goes out here and they show why they're going to be a tough team in the WIC this season. We're going to go through some of the stats I brought you here. 14 from Aiden Kiergaard, 5 from Brody Schultes, 7 from Carson Wessel, 6 from Austin Christensen. You got 2 out of Brody Weber. You got 16 out of Jorgen Nowatzki. And, man, it was a tough – when I looked at that Culver's player of the game, I thought Jorgen Nowatzki, you know, if Audubon won, he had the real good chance to be able to get that one here. For Coon Rapids, Bayard, who start the season at 1-0 here, 15 out of Ty Hayden, 3 out of Gavin Heiderscheit, 2 out of Bennett Heiderscheit, and then the big dog out there on the court tonight who took over really in that second quarter, Mr. Cal Hayden, 34 points on the board. We're expecting to have both coaches and a player from both teams as well to come up here and chat with us in this post game. I'm assuming after a little bit of discussion in the locker rooms, we'll have both of them come out here. We're going to go ahead and take a break, though, 3 minutes again here, and then we'll be able to come back and talk with all of our coaches here in 3 minutes on 93.7 KKRL.
Looking for a new appliance?
For over 50 years, Pringer Slumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, 3rd generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer Slumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community, and when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer Slumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
These DMACC Carroll campus students are tomorrow's nurses. They're leaders, smart, dedicated, and they care about their community.
My experience in DMACC nursing so far, I get to make a difference in people's lives during their most vulnerable times, and I build friendships along the way.
The interaction between the faculty, staff, and professor with the students are really close. They really help us a lot every time.
Get started today.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
This fall, cozy up with internet that keeps up. With WindSpeed Fiber Internet from Western Iowa Networks, enjoy 1 gig speeds for just $99.99 a month. Perfect for streaming, football, fall shows, and working from home. No lag, no interruptions, just the speed you need all season long.
Here in our Mackey Motors postgame, joining me now, Mr. Cal Hayden. Cal, I mean, early in the game here, it felt like you guys had that kind of maintained lead. It was 11-6 after 1, 28-23 after 2 there. Talk to me in that first quarter there. What did you feel like was open early in the game, and what did you feel like kind of you felt you were going to attack early?
I think we started playing our brand of basketball. I think this year our goal is to have high tempo, push the ball. Audubon did a good job of slowing us down, kind of trying to play half-court offense. So I'm just trying to get looks that are good for us. To be honest, with Bryce not having any points, like that was a part of our offense that kind of just didn't help us throughout the night. You know, a 0 from him, that's pretty rare. He had some pretty open shots. He's a good shooter. I was just talking to him in the game, like, you just gotta play your own brand of basketball. But, so, I mean, a couple of shots in there in that first half for him, if they would have fell, I mean, that would have, I felt like, helped the momentum of the game really much. They won that streak where they were, I think they made like eight straight points or something like that after we had some turnovers. So I know for us, like in the first half, you know, having a lead, that's good for us. Like that's what we wanted to do, get out and get ahead of teams. So that was good to see. Like I said, the turnovers, those are tough. I know we're kind of young a little bit, which is weird. But with Caden being out, that's a 3-year start or 2-year starter being out. Hopefully to have him back soon. But you know, Tucker, Lewis, freshman, Gavin, you know, took an off year, so him coming back and, you know, just kind of getting the jitters back out, and then it's always the first game of the year. So I mean, you can't expect perfect, but it's a great starting point to build off.
And then I got to ask you here, there was one play you stole the ball and you're going down there, and were you thinking about dunking it? You had a guy right under you, you were going up with 2 hands, and I thought for sure, I'm like, you're just going to go up and dunk over this guy. Were you thinking about it there?
Definitely. He caught up to me pretty quick, caught me off guard. Why risk it? You know, it's late in the game, my legs are getting tired. So if anything, I'm getting up, it's adrenaline, you know, just kind of using some leftover strength I got. But take the solid points. That's what I've learned throughout my career. You can't get too greedy. So 2 points is 2 points. Doesn't matter if you dunk it, layup, or mid-range or free throws. So just gotta, yeah, I was definitely loving to dunk that, but I got plenty of games left for opportunity.
For you guys as well here, I know last year was a little bit kind of wider game for you guys against Audubon. To have this close game here, to be able to practice some of the things, you know, you don't usually practice in practice. You're not really running a lot of close scenarios in practice all too much, but to be able to get that close scenario right away, is that something that you feel like is going to impact this season kind of in a positive way?
Oh, definitely. For us, like I said, we want to get out, score a bunch of points, high tempo, and for us to be able to play a game that slowed us down, and they were pretty big compared to us. They're pretty tall. So to kind of score throughout a half-court offense while also struggling to run some of our plays, it's good to see because now we know what to do. You know, with the weather this last weekend, it made it tough for practices. Saturday we were supposed to have practice, go over press break. As you see, they did some type of press. We didn't have anything installed, so I think today after school we went over some stuff. So it definitely shows us what we need to work on. Missed shots from everybody. That's something that will continue to improve. So you can't be too mad about that. You know, we had some good shots that just didn't fall. So just all about getting back in the gym, getting shots up, building confidence, and being prepared for Thursday.
Well, Cal, congrats on the 34 tonight. Big game out of you here. You were our Culver's player of the game as well, so congrats on the big game for you.
Thank you.
That was Cal Hayden joining us here. We got head coach Seth Streben sitting here. He's going to join us now as well. You got to wipe off the headphones there, you know. You got a guy that scores 34, and you got a little bit of sweat on there, but
yeah,
Seth.
It's like you earned that sweat or something.
I feel you there. I've had a couple of times where I got to put those on, but Seth, I mean, your first game here for Coon Rapids Bayard, you walk into a team that last year was on the doorstep of a state appearance, and you walk in here and you have this close game. I mean, I talked to Cal and he said that you guys were going to work on some press break, but you couldn't because of the storm, and you know there's certain things that you don't work on here, but I got Cal's take on this. Do you feel like this game will positively impact you guys, knowing that you got some tough opponents down the schedule, but you've seen a team now that has pushed you guys a little bit?
For sure. I mean, anytime you can start the year with a good quality opponent, you take all the lessons that it brings. Like Cal said, the I guess plan was to work on some of that press break, knowing that we might see it on Saturday. Well, that didn't happen because of the snow, but the group of this, they learn on the fly, and they're like nothing they didn't do last year, so they were handled it, and once we figured out what the pressure looked like, they did fine.
I got to ask you here, I just noticed this to my right. A guy like Bryce Lewis, he goes out there and, you know, he's a guy that scored a little bit last year tonight, just a little bit of an off night for him, but to see him working on something like that, what are these group of guys, such hard workers? Is it good to see that these guys, you know, even on a bad night, they're going to go out there and they're going to say, let's go work on something as well after?
Yeah, they're hungry. I mean, Coach Meyer set the tone with these kids, and they had a really good last few years, and in every sport. In baseball, they've been close. They've been knocking on the door to get the state. Basketball last year, like you said, they were knocking on the door, so this group came in hungry, and they knew we have a goal in mind. And so it takes this kind of work after maybe not so good performance from Bryce, but he did a lot of other things really, really well. We don't let just how many points we have in the box score determine if we played a good game or not. He had some big rebounds there at the stretch. He handled the ball well, handled the pressure, played good defense. So all those things go into making a nice team win. He just didn't do it on the point side tonight.
And you talked about some of those stretches you guys had there. There was a point where I felt like Cal Hayden had kind of taken over that game in the second quarter and then in that fourth quarter as well. To have a leader like Cal out there as well, surrounded by some guys that can also kind of pick up a little bit and be leaders for this team as well here. Is that a good feeling to see that that's kind of the tone they're setting in this first game as well?
Yeah, I mean, and Cal's a heck of a basketball player, heck of an athlete, and anytime you can whenever some of the other kids are struggling to score and you can lean on him to go get you a bucket, it's pretty nice. And then his brother is a nice compliment to him as well. Does some nice things and cleans up a lot of our misses and gets a lot of rebounds. And like I said, those two did the bulk of our scoring tonight. But I think all 7 of the kids that played a role in this win tonight. We had a timely bucket from Gavin, and the other kids played good defense, and it was just a nice team win despite the lopsided scoring.
I know as a coach coming into this situation here, you get to see a lot of practice, so you kind of know what the strengths and weaknesses are. After this first game here, what do you feel like you guys are doing really well now?
I feel like we did a pretty good job. I mean, Audubon is a nice team, and it was kind of a weird defense. They pressured our guards and then kind of sagged off and kind of mucked it up a little bit, and they did a really good job of it. But whenever they needed to, they turned up the pressure up top. So I was proud of our guys, how they handled some of that pressure and were able to find that next guy. And the thing I think we need to work on the most is whenever Cal is going in that kind of one-on-one is facilitating him and helping him on that backside by cutting in and finding some of those gaps to give him an option to share the ball.
Well, Seth, congratulations on your first win here at Coon Rapids Bayard. Thank you for joining us in our Mackey Motors postgame.
Yep, thank you.
That was Seth Streben joining us here in our Mackey Motors postgame. I know I got Darren Miller sitting down here to my left as well. He'll come up here as well later. So we'll have Darren Miller coming up in just a second here. Coming up later tonight, we'll have our Brinks Exterior Sports Report being typed and putting all of the box scores and stuff together for you here tonight. I know Darren Miller making his way up here right now, but we'll be able to type our Brinks Exterior Sports Report and put all the stats and stuff together here for you. Darren Miller joining us now in the Mackey Motors postgame. Darren, start of the game there, it was kind of a slow offensive set for both teams. It was 11-6 after one, and it was a lot of very defensive back-and-forth battle there. Was that something that you guys emphasized? Did you want to come out and play pretty hard physical defense?
Well, yeah, that was. And I just think it was the first game. We just kind of looked ugly. We looked out of sorts at times, and
kind of that first game ugliness, which kind of I expected. But we were battled back there. Then in the second quarter to get it tied and kept it a little bit closer. Then
for you guys tonight here, you had your starting five, and I had known right away, I said it right away, you don't have one main guy. You had a lot of really well-rounded pieces to be able to go there. But then a guy like Jorgen Nowatzki comes off the bench and leads you guys in scoring there. Is that something that you were surprised about, or is that something that you knew coming in, we got this many pieces that can go out there and do this?
No, not totally surprised. I mean, each night it's a little different. I thought tonight, with B-Dubs and Sully didn't see much during the fourth quarter just because of matchups. I thought defensively in the second half we did pretty okay. Cal got his points, but I thought in the second half we didn't turn over as much. It was really that last minute, from minute 10 to 30 seconds in the fourth quarter when we couldn't get a rebound. We gave up 4 offensive rebounds in that stretch, and they got looks in the free throws, and that's what killed us. We couldn't get a possession.
Talk to me a little bit there late down the stretch. I know at one point it was like 40-40 and then 42-42, 44-44. When you guys called a timeout and it was tied still at that point, what were the talks like, and what were kind of the conversations between you and your staff and your players about, we're tied right now, go out and get this?
Yeah, we were just setting up a double team on Cal to try to get somebody else to score, because clearly he and his brother scored all their points, and so we were trying to double team off him, and then we had a play set up, trying to score to get a score off that, off hopefully a miss. So,
well, Darren, we appreciate you joining us here today. I know a tough loss, but a team I know that's going to bounce back for you guys this season. But thank you for joining us in the Mackey Motors post.
You bet.
That was Darren Miller joining us here. I'm going to go ahead and name my Culver's player of the game right now. It was between kind of two guys, and it was two different teams kind of deciding who was going to win there. But I gave it to Cal Hayden, 34 points tonight. And I'll have the rest of the stats on our Brinks Exterior Sports Report. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining.